English Bite Simple English Podcast Series. Podcast Episode 5. Daily Routine Talking About Your Day. Hello again and welcome back to English Bite. I'm Sarah and I'm so glad you're here with me today. In this episode, we're going to talk about something we all have in common, a daily routine. Your daily routine is simply the things you do every day, from the moment you wake up until the time you go to bed. In English, this is a great topic because it helps you talk about your life, ask about others, and practice common verbs and sentence structures. Let's walk through a full day, starting from the morning. Morning. Most people begin their day in the morning, of course. For me, the day usually starts at 7 a.m. My alarm rings, and honestly, I don't jump out of bed right away. I stay in bed for a few minutes, stretch a little, and then slowly get up. Sometimes I check my phone first, which I know is not a good habit. I walk to the bathroom and wash my face. Then I brush my teeth and take a quick shower. I like starting the day feeling clean and fresh. After the shower, I get dressed. If I'm working from home, I usually wear something casual and comfortable. If I have a meeting or need to go out, I wear something a bit more formal. Next, it's time for breakfast. My usual breakfast is something simple, maybe toast with butter and jam or yogurt with fruit. And always a cup of coffee. Without coffee, I can't start my day properly. While I eat, I often listen to music or a short podcast. Sometimes I write a to-do list for the day or check my calendar. After breakfast, I go to my desk and begin my workday. I'm an English teacher and podcast host, so my mornings are full of planning lessons, answering emails, and sometimes recording audio, like this episode. If I have online classes, I usually teach for a few hours. I really enjoy meeting people from different countries and helping them improve their English. Every day is a little different, but the structure is similar. Afternoon. Around 12:30 or 1 p.m. I take a break for lunch. Some days I cook something simple, pasta, salad, or a sandwich. Other days I might order food or eat leftovers from the day before. While I eat, I usually watch something light like a YouTube video or part of a TV series. After lunch, I go for a short walk around the neighborhood. I like getting some fresh air and stretching my legs. If the weather is nice, I might sit on a bench for a few minutes or stop at a cafe for a second coffee. Then it's back to work. In the afternoon, I focus on quieter tasks, editing podcast scripts, replying to messages from students, or preparing lessons for the next day. Evening. I usually finish work around 6 or 6:30 p.m. After that, it's time to relax a little. Sometimes I do some light exercise, yoga, stretching, or even just dancing around my apartment to my favorite songs. Other times I read a book or call a friend to catch up. At around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, I make dinner. I enjoy cooking, especially if I have time. I love making dishes like vegetable stir-fry, roasted chicken with rice, or just something cozy like soup with bread. While I eat, I often listen to relaxing music or an audiobook. If I'm eating with a friend or family, we talk about our day. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and then it's full relaxation time. Night. At night, I like to wind down slowly. I usually make a cup of herbal tea, put on soft lighting, and sit on the couch. I sometimes watch a TV series or a movie or just scroll through social media for a bit. Before going to bed, I wash my face, brush my teeth, and change into pajamas. I try to avoid screens right before sleep, but I'm not always successful. I usually go to bed between 10:30 and 11:30 p.m. Before I fall asleep. I often think about the day and what I need to do tomorrow. And then sleep. Talking about your routine. Now let's think about how you can talk about your day in English. Here are some helpful sentence patterns. I wake up at. I take a shower and get dressed. I eat breakfast at. I go to work/school. I usually have lunch at. In the evening, I cook dinner and watch TV. I go to bed at. You can also ask others, what time do you get up? Do you drink coffee in the morning? What do you usually do after work? Do you cook or order food for dinner? What time do you go to bed? Talking about daily routine is a great way to practice verbs, time expressions, and everyday vocabulary. Everyone's routine is different. Some people work during the day. Some work at night. Some take care of children, others go to school or run businesses. Some routines are busy and fast. Others are slow and quiet. No matter what your routine looks like, it's part of who you are, and now you can describe it confidently in English. That's it for today's extended episode of English Bite. In the next episode, we'll explore how to ask for directions in English, very useful when traveling or exploring a new city. Until then, I hope your day is full of good moments and simple routines that make you feel happy. See you next time.